Jeremy.
My name is Crystal.
Hi, I'm Annabelle.
Hi, I'm Rainy. I'm a first-time mom with a 5.5-month-old baby boy.
I'm a primary school educator. Right now, I'm teaching Chinese and music, and I have a 2-year-old son at the moment.
Age 34, a mother of 2. They are 3 years old and 3 months old.
I'm 29 this year. I'm a mother of 2 children. My daughter Kira is 3 and my son Ryder is 7 months old. Both my kids were unplanned, so my initial reaction was a mixture of scared, worried.
We were a little bit stunned and not sure what to do, so we actually asked around and decided to go for polyclinic and get it tested.
I was super excited and surprised because me and my husband actually tried for half a year and I almost gave up, but then it showed like positive for the pregnancy kit, and yeah, it's like the best gift ever in my life.
Both my husband and I were very elated. It's something that we have been planning for quite some time.
I like to eat, especially my bubble tea. When you're pregnant, you can't eat raw food, you can't drink cold drinks. So this is the main thing that actually changed a lot throughout the 9 months.
Because of the body changes, right, I no longer sleep at 10 p.m. First 2 trimesters, I slept as early as I reached home, like 7, 8 p.m. So sometimes I have no appetite for dinner. He has to share his meal with me in order not to waste food, or sometimes I don't even eat and I sleep through the night.
I think I was quite lucky because I didn't really have like very bad morning sickness. I was still able to work at the beginning, but when my tummy getting bigger and bigger, I can feel I was heavier, and since my work require like more physical work, it's quite difficult for me to continue my work because I did have a condition called low placenta, which my doctor actually advised me not to carry like more than 10 kg weights and cannot stress myself out. So I actually stopped working like end of like my 7 months. So that's quite difficult for me. I couldn't like sleep through the night because of like some back pain.
I realized that my skin tends to be oily these few years, and I tend to get breakouts more often. And my night sleep, till now, I don't really have like a one long stretch of sleep.
Most of my clothes cannot fit in because the pit-to-pit no longer can fit.
Morning sickness, number 1. Especially the first trimester, I actually lost weight when I had my 2 children. Like I can't eat, and then I get moody and stuff like that. And then also water retention. But during my last trimester, like my knees and my ankles will swell. And then also cramps. Yeah, my calf will cramp at midnight. Yeah.
It is not much different, I would say, because I do abide to most of the rules of their generation, like no watermelon, no pineapple throughout the whole pregnancy. But for my second pregnancy, I actually had watermelon during the first trimester. The weather is just too hot and I have no appetite. Watermelon is the only food which I can down.
For my mom generation, they believe like as a pregnant mom, we shouldn't like move a lot. We should just like rest, that's all. But for me, I didn't follow that. I try to be active, but not too active because of my low placenta issue. So I did some like Pilates, yoga, some stretches.
Because everybody have to go gynae, right? So they also have like multivites and like fish oil and calcium vitamins. But for me, I actually took both TCM and Western medicine at the same time. Yeah, TCM is Huayun Tang. Then for my mother's generation, I think the only thing I thought of is she told me she used to do a lot of squatting, a lot of like housework during the last trimester, which is to help her like open her pelvic and a smoother delivery. But for me, I just drank coconut water.
Basically, for my diet, I go for a balanced diet. So I just don't consume alcohol. But besides that, I still continue to eat my sashimi, just that I make sure that it's from reputable restaurants. And if actually you go and Google search, right, all kinds of food can be a taboo in any kinds of culture. So to me, right, as long as it's a balanced diet and I consume the food from a restaurant that is well known and which have good reputation, so to me it's fine. Yeah.
Yes, we stick to this no renovation taboo very strictly.
No, as in we don't follow that. Yeah, no.
Yes.
No wedding, we didn't stick to it so strictly, but during second pregnancy, there's no celebration at all. But definitely no funeral.
No.
Yes.
I didn't really touch needles throughout. Yeah, that's because prior to that, my mom has the experience whereby he actually shoot some broken umbrella and my brother had some eye closed, then cannot really open. So yeah, we actually stick to this taboo quite strictly.
I don't follow taboos that have no scientific research. And because I'm a primary school educator, situations happen every day. So sometimes I can have kids like playing with scissors and everything. I couldn't be just standing there and don't interfere.
Never heard of it before.
Actually, we wouldn't have knife under our bed.
Never heard of it before actually.
I didn't hear of this taboo at all.
I didn't prepare it beforehand.
No, we didn't stick to it because I don't like last minute. No cursing. In general, I don't curse a lot. But if it comes to it, I guess baby won't hear it.
I didn't follow that taboo.
No, I guess most mommy will rub the baby bums, right? When the baby kick you, you don't rub.
I didn't follow that. Yeah, I followed it.
Yeah, I don't quite believe it because if there's some drama playing and I feel like watching, I will just still watch it.
I did follow because tradition-wise, my mother and my mother-in-law actually did mention about few of them. And for me, I did actually heard stories and I've seen real-life experiences of people. For example, my cousin actually hit the bed frame when they were sleeping. And then like a few hours later, she had contractions. Yeah, so these are the few things that actually I read and I seen and I listened to. So to play safe, so why not do I follow to these taboos?
Yeah, I just don't follow things that has no scientific research. Yeah. Be yourself and learn how to assess the risks around you and be aware of the environment.
Find a good gynae because for me, my gynae makes me feel very comfortable and at ease. My pregnancy was like unplanned, so obviously I was scared of judgments and stuff like that. But my gynae was very gentle and then she's very caring. So this is one thing I actually look for, and throughout my whole pregnancy, she do take care of me, like in terms of giving me small tips, and then she didn't actually give me like judgmental eyes and stuff like that.
I think happy mom, happy baby. So whatever people give you the advice, we can listen. But to follow or not, I think it really depends on the mother. You should listen to yourself, listen to your body, and just follow whatever you're comfortable with. Yes.